It seems like this thing will not let me be great. Let me just mute this. I hate editing videos now, so this is how I am posting my videos to you guys. Doing it live so I don't have to go back and edit. So I think I can figure out where I got cut off. Basically, this lady, she complains a lot to the office about any and everything, and she evidently took pictures of, I guess, the pallet that was outside and my furniture on my porch. So when I got the email from my landlord saying that she did this, like, that infuriated me immediately. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to go down to the office because I want to know what the problem is. Like, what am I not allowed to have, and why does she have a problem with this? So I went over, I spoke to the lady in there, and I told her, I was like, you know what? I do not have a bed on my patio. My accent about to come out. I told her, you know, I don't have a bedding on my patio. I have pallet furniture. It's not the typical patio furniture. Like, what do you want me to have? Like plastic chairs or something out there? No, I don't want no damn plastic chairs. I want what I want. Like, I can't help the fact that I like to make things and I like to put things, you know, together differently. So she was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. After I got the complaint, I went out and I took a look. And I didn't see anything wrong. This lady just likes to complain about any and everything. If you see her file, it's like filled with complaints or whatever, like a lot of paperwork. So that was, you know, I kind of like felt a little bit relaxed, but at the same time, I was still irritated because she's doing all this. So the lady was like, her problem is like she's about to sell her place, so she's going to have people coming and going and all this other stuff. That has nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing to do with me. So I don't really care who you have coming and going. All you need to focus on is your property. Let me focus on my property. Now, if you had a problem, you could have brought this to me, but you wanted to go to the office. That's fine. Some people don't know how to handle confrontation. That's totally fine. But my thing is, like, don't come peeping into my home and don't be taking pictures. Like, I like walking around, you know, not fully dressed all the time. And if you're out there taking pictures in my, you know, my home while I'm in here, who knows what the hell you can get on camera, and that's not cool. So she's like irritating me to no end. Every time I see her, I just want to like ungodly things I want to do to her, but I'm trying to be the bigger person. I don't even say anything to her. And I knew there was something going on because the dynamics changed. After the whole thing with Siler where he ran out and like surprised her heart condition. And she saw, like, a few days later, she saw that he was in a wheelchair. Like, that's the lady that I was talking about before that came up behind me like, oh, hi, how are you doing? And spoke to me, and I was surprised about it. So I could kind of sense that something was going on because her dynamics changed. She like stopped speaking. She was very awkward whenever I saw her outside, very awkward. So I knew something was going on. Didn't know it was this, but I knew something was going on. With all that being said, this lady like just complains about any and everything. So the lady at the office, she basically told me, you know, don't worry about it. If it comes down to it, you know, just keep your blinds drawn. And I'm okay with doing that, but to some extent, like if I'm outside and I want to have my curtains up because it's nice and I want to see the sunset or the sunrise, or I just feel like, you know, having my curtains up, my blinds up, I want to be able to do that. I don't want to have to keep my blinds down because she thinks I have a bed on there. The way that is situated is not typical, like pallet, you know, patio furniture. That's not cool. Like, you can't expect everyone to do everything your way. You know, that pisses me off to no end. So if I was on the second floor and I had the same stuff on my patio, it wouldn't be a problem because you wouldn't be able to see it. Now, the fact that you're able to walk up to my property and peep in and see what's on there, that's a problem. You know, you shouldn't be able to do that. Like, you shouldn't even think about doing that. Like, you're too damn malicious. Mind your business. Oh, she just irks my life to no end. But my landlord, like, he's really cool about it. And in the end, I actually like end up gaining from the whole situation because I told the lady, one of the reasons I had the pallet out there, like I was trying, like honestly, I really wanted to make a deck out of pallets out front. I thought like, you know, get a bunch of pallets, lay them out like a deck and stain them a color. Like I really wanted to do that. But since this lady had a problem with one freaking pallet out there, I just said, you know what, never mind. But out of everything, I ended up being able to get the office, they're going to lay down some more tiles out front, because every time Siler goes outside, the way it's set up is like there's a stone path and the doorway opens up as wide as that stone path. So whenever I open the door, he has to like walk off in the dirt to get inside. So they're actually going to make that a little bit wider for him in his wheelchair, which is good. So in the end, I end up winning, and sucks for her. I saw her today, and I purposely like raised my blind outside so that I could see what the hell was going on outside and she can see my inside. You know, that's my whole thing. Like, okay, if you want to take pictures, let me help you out. She wants to take pictures by looking in. You don't have to look in. I can open up my blinds so you can take your pictures properly. So that's what I did. I opened up my blinds and let you take your pictures. So that's it. That was that whole story. I'm actually in the process right now of uploading the video of the pallet furniture and how to make it. It's just really annoying that I have to go through this with these people. There's another lady that lives here too, another old Spanish lady that lives a couple doors down. On Valentine's Day, that night I came back, she was saying something to me, like she speaks full-blown Spanish. No, damn well I don't understand Spanish. No comprende. I speak English. I don't understand what you're saying. But yet she wanted to have a conversation with me in Spanish, right? So from what she was saying, I could kind of gather that she was telling me, okay, this is where you need to walk your dog. You need to walk, because they have a designated area. It's like a little pathway along the fence outside for walking dogs. So the reason I don't walk my dog there is because, number one, I'm not trying to get Siler's wheelchair in between trees and in dirt and all that shit. I'm not doing that. That's too much. I'm not doing that. Number two, if he's not in his wheelchair and he's walking on the dirt, he's going to drag his feet. Therefore, he's going to come in the house with dirty feet. I'm not doing that either. So I don't walk him over there. But it seems like she was trying to tell me, okay, this is where you need to walk your dog and pick up after your dog when you're done. Excuse you? Like, I've been having him for 5 years. I know how to pick up after my damn dog, number one. Number two, Siler doesn't go outside. This damn dog, by the time I get home, is so excited that he shits in the house on the floor 95% of the time. Okay? So he doesn't even make it outside to poop. So I don't know whose shit you seeing outside, but it's not mine, and it's sure as hell not his. Okay? So why are you having this conversation with me? Did you see him poop outside? And you want to tell me to pick it up? No, you did not see that. I'm positive you did not see him shit outside. So like, that's the problem that I'm having with her. And she was going back and forth. And this other guy that lives upstairs, he was coming down. And I asked him, I was like, hey, can you tell me what she's saying? Because I don't know what she's saying to me right now, but I think she's trying to tell me something about my dog. So like, she physically took Siler's, I don't know if anybody is in here on the Google chat. Let me see. I'm gonna post something there. She physically took Siler's leash out of my hand. She has like a little walker. This lady is like old and slow. She has a little walker. She physically took it out of my hand and walked Siler over to the dirt. And then she was like, she basically said to me, she was like, what she said? Habla English. You speak English. And then she told me to read the sign. Like, she read me. She was like, you speak English, right? So read the sign. Basically telling me, this is where you walk your dog, pick up after your dog. I was like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but my dog does not poop outside. Can I have my dog back? It took me like 3 minutes to get my damn dog back from this lady. Like, she had Siler's leash in her hand the whole time, would not let it go. I basically just had to take my dog and walk away from her. I'm over it with these old ass Spanish people. Like, go find something to do. Stop bothering me. Bother somebody else. Like, get you some business. That's all I gotta say. Get you some damn business. Leave me alone. But I saw her today, and something's weird about her too, because when I came out the house today, she didn't say nothing. I was like, I was kind of, you know, when you see somebody and you want to say hi, you don't want to say hi, and it just like rolls out your mouth. So I was like, hi. And I locked my door and I kept walking. She didn't say shit, right? So then I went back. I went to my car and then I went back. I was like, let me test and see if she's not talking to me. So I went back to the house, but she was like creeping into her house at that time, so I didn't see her. So something weird is going on with her too. I don't know what her, maybe the two Spanish ladies, maybe they talking or something. They talking about me, and I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not here to make friends. Definitely not here to make friends with y'all old ass Spanish people that I can't understand. Y'all could be talking about me right in my face, because all I understand that you say is something about you being here for 20 years, something about a dog in a chair. Is what I understood the last time when you spoke to me. So I'm over them. I told my landlord about both of them, and he's pretty much fed up with the fact that, you know, anyone that he brings into this community, they're harassed by these people. For what? Like, get you some business. For real, for real. I wish I could actually like take you guys outside so you can see the Pallet furniture, but I'm doing this on my computer right now because my phone will not let, oh, maybe I can show you a picture. Maybe I can show you a picture. My phone will not let me be great, nor my internet. So if I turn it, okay, that might work. All right, so this is a picture. Oh, shit, I'm back. This is a picture of, oh yeah, that's a pretty good picture. This is outside right now. So you can see like the patio, the furniture is there. It's like in an L shape. So it, oops. Oh, shiznai. I've posted these pictures on my Instagram and my Facebook, so if you guys are on there, you'll definitely see them. But this is my patio right now, and I guess this looks like a bed to her. This is a little bit too comfortable for her liking, so she does not want me to have this. Man, she can suck a fat one. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up because it's almost time for me to watch my Ratchet TV. You know what? I know another thing she's probably gonna complain about, because I like to watch my my projector outside as well. So I kind of like, I hook up my projector outside and I watch my shows out there too. So I've seen her looking a couple of times. She probably gonna complain about that too, but like honestly at this point I really do not care, because I don't think like every little thing somebody do in their own home should bother you, you know? Like, how is it that everything that I'm going to do is going to bother you? So you just nagging at this point. So I really don't want anything to do with her, but I'm going to keep doing me. And at the same time, I'm not going to seclude myself from the outside, where I'm not going to put up all these shades and blinds and all kind of foolishness just so she can't see what I'm doing on the inside. I shouldn't have to do that. She needs to not let stuff bother her. She needs to see people's shit and just let it be. That's the lesson that she needs to learn. So I'm going to teach her. She's going to learn today. She is going to learn to let some shit go, because when I tell you, she's going to be seeing a lot of my damn my patio furniture. That's just how it's going to be. Anyhow, guys, I hope this recording was clear. I hope it didn't cut off in the middle. I'm going to end this and finish uploading the actual pallet furniture for you. I don't know who's in here. I see quite a few people in here right now. Is anybody on the chat side? Or how are you guys watching that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did I do? Bloody hell. Yep. All right, guys, until next time, it is your girl, Me-Anie. I hope the few people that were asking me, let's see, Diamond Moon asked me what happened because she was watching the first one and it got cut off. Hopefully you're watching this one. And I think that says Yumi McKinney. She said, oh man, how did it turn out? I didn't know what you were talking about, because I'm like, is she talking about the pallet furniture or what? Until I went back and watched the video and realized that it got cut off. All right, guys, I think this internet crap is starting to lag, so I'm going to end this. There's a rant about my hair and how I didn't get what I wanted that I posted. I'm not going to get into that right now. Bye, guys. Stop.